Hey you guys, welcome to Walkthrough Wednesday. Today we are doing the Wooden Tarot by Al Swartz. You can find this at skullgarden.net or Skull Garden Shop on Etsy. And don't forget that after the walkthrough of the cards, I'm going to do our midweek reading at the end. So we'll see you there. Alright you guys, the Wooden Tarot. So this does not come with any kind of guidebook. It has a very sort of flimsy, regular little tuck box, nothing too fancy. Now, if you are simply dying without a guidebook, just know that there is a Wooden Tarot Facebook group, as well as a few people who have created their own explanations for this. Now, as far as the sizing, they're basically the same as a standard Rider-Waite, maybe a little bit thinner. Cardstock is a lot thinner though. I find the cardstock is very thin. You'll notice that the imagery for this deck has no humans in it aside from maybe some human bones. They are represented by animals and insects and things of nature, which I really did like, because normally I'm kind of like iffy when it comes to all animal decks. Just because a lot of times they don't resonate with me, but I think the weirdness of this one makes up for that. There is an extra card in here. It's 79 card deck. They do have the happy squirrel. And the main difference is, this is basically, I like to consider it a pip deck because it's really not situational as far as the cards are concerned, but the differences are in the suits. There's no aces, there are gods of the different suits, and those are the bones, which is like the pentacles are earth, the stones, wands and fire, the plumes for swords and air, and the blooms for cups and water, which I really kind of dig. I really do. I have read for clients with this deck, I have read for myself. They are way more expressive than I thought they were going to be initially for a pip deck. So not only do I take the numerological aspects, of the cards, I also receive a lot of intuitive hits on these, even though they're very sparse and plain. There's always a little hint, little mushrooms here and there, little I don't know, little jewels. As far as for shuffling, you guys, this is a breeze. The only thing I worry about is them kind of wearing down pretty quickly, but any which way you want to shuffle, they just work. They're easy, they don't stick, so they're really good when it comes to that. There's a lot of water with this one, you guys. The High Priestess, there's something so deep and so mysterious about this whale with the moons and the water. It was pure magic when I saw it. For my court card, my Queen of Blooms, again, so filling when it comes to this water. You can feel it in the octopus and the lotus, the moon. There's so much that kind of springs forth. And then for the pip, I chose the Nine of Bones because the dynamic look of the pelvis with the mushroom growing in just speaks volumes to me. All right, you guys. Let's get our reading from the Wooden Tarot. See what we need to know as we go on through the end of the week. What do we need to know to finish our week successfully? Let's go with that. Oh, okay. Well, that one. Oh my goodness. Is this what we got last week? Did we get the Empress last week? We have her again this week, and I love this because for probably the past 2 weeks, almost 2 weeks now, those pomegranates have been in my view. Abundance, but I keep getting choice as well. So maybe choosing to go where it may be a little scary. This feminine energy with the scepter and this pomegranate, I just can't help but think of Persephone. And there are many different versions of the tale. There are many different ideas of the relationship and the happenings of Persephone and Hades. And I just feel like this kind of embodies not only her, but Demeter, some say Demeter, however you want to pronounce her name, Persephone's mother. We have these wheat stalks, and like this whole tale just really rings in my ears. And again, these pomegranates sing to me. So what I'm feeling for the rest of this week is go where you're maybe a little scared to go. Go there, because I feel like it's exciting but kind of scary, but it's really exciting but it's kind of scary. You know what I mean? Like, it's just that kind of pull back and forth and back and forth. Just know that you have this curiosity in you for a reason. Now, don't get yourself in trouble. Don't get yourself in trouble. I'm just saying that there is a very exciting time, I feel like, coming in, right? So the end of the week, maybe the weekend, maybe next week, there's something exciting that's coming. But if you don't take those steps into the unknown, there's a possibility that you're just not gonna go through with it. There's a possibility that you might miss out. And I know FOMO is real. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, go to the unknown right now. Just because you don't know what's gonna happen, just because it's up in the air, does not always equal bad. This excitement to do really needs to be followed for the end of the week. I hope that makes sense. It's almost giddy. So take that with you. I do enjoy these cards, you guys. They are sort of freeing, especially if, like I said, you know, if you're one of those people who like, well, I'm just gonna check what the guidebook says, right? I'm just gonna see what they meant. This doesn't have that, right? So it's all about what you see and what you mean, and it's freeing to know that it's only you, right? So just a little added bit on that. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to drop some comments. What do you think of this deck? Is this for you? Is it not for you? Do you have it? Do you love it? Do you hate it? I want to know. Please, by all means, tell me in the comments what you think. And if you're looking for me, you have Instagram links below, Facebook, you have a place to book a reading with me, you have all kinds of other really cool things. So check it all out. Be sure to like and subscribe because it really helps me out. And that way you don't miss another video. So I will talk to you guys very soon. Much love. Bye, guys.